Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's quick video, we're going to be doing a review of the Indiana Jones Adventure Series Marcus Brody and René Belloq Ark Showdown 2-pack. This is one that I've been sitting on for a while. It was at my local GameStop, and as you can see, well, you'll see it in a second here, but I waited for it to go on clearance. I haven't made a review from this line in quite a while, and these were honestly the last figures that I really wanted from the series. It was a short-lived line. There's not a ton of figures you can really make from the Indiana Jones franchise, but nevertheless, it is good to have these two figures to kind of put an end cap on the collection. It is a series of figures that I do have on display as opposed to in the vault, so that is nice. I'll have 2 more figures to display, but with that being said, let's get into it. So, quick look at the box here. There's an action shot of René and Marcus in the front there with some of the accessories they come with, well, really just the apple. But on the back here, again, those same shots with some more info, and then more info about the figures, and you have a full list of the accessories, but we'll take a look at those. And actually, yeah, we'll start with the accessories. The first one that I have here is going to be a really nice one. This is actually going to be a scale, like a 6-inch scale MP40. This is really nice, the typical submachine gun used by the Germans during World War II, and I do not have a scale one in my collection. This is actually really cool. I'm sure that'll come in handy someday. The next little accessory for Marcus Brody, because of course the MP40 is for René, is this little green apple here. I think I have a couple apples in my collection that are about this scale, but this is really nice, very tiny, so don't lose it. The final accessory that we have here is going to be the little book that we saw in the beginning of Raiders. So if we open this up here, and there's a nice little latch that actually latches in, as you can see. It's kind of difficult to pull apart. You got to actually move those. If we open it up, though, there's some text including, and I don't really know if I can get it to focus here, but including the little picture. Let's see if we can get it here. Come on, baby. Well, there we go. The little picture of the Ark of the Covenant they have there of all the the Israelites or whatever. I don't know what they're doing there, but there's a really nice picture in there. So very cool. All right, the first figure we'll take a look at here is going to be René. So starting down at the bottom, he has these nice kind of, what do you call those, like winged loafers with kind of a cream color along with a brown as well. And I'm waiting for it to focus here. Let's see if that'll happen. Come on, baby. Come on, you know you want to. I got to bring it out a little bit, maybe. There we go. White pants, though, just nice white dress pants. Single jointed here. If you move it, it's kind of that Star Wars The Black Series articulation. They're a little stiff, though, because these have been sitting in box for a while. Nice detail on the belt there. You get some, you could do the splits if you really wanted to. Yeah, like I said, the belt there. Gray tie with a white undershirt. White suit jacket here with, again, that single jointed arm articulation. Very nice sculpt on the hands. This one is probably for holding the magazine of the MP40. And then we have a trigger finger hand for his right. And moving up here, we have a really nice head sculpt. There's a cool collar there with a bunch of articulation. You can really get up, down, side to side, move it all around. What I really like, not only is the head sculpt great, but the hat is at this kind of this tip here, and I'm waiting for it to focus. There we go. It's kind of at this little angle, and he looks very sly. I just love how that looks. A very, very cool action figure. Very nice. And then next up here, and finally, we do have Marcus Brody. So again, he's in a suit. But at the bottom here, he just has black loafers on, as you can see, and kind of a navy blue suit here, just navy blue pants, same articulation and everything. No belt here because that's covered up by this navy blue vest that he has. But he has kind of a brown, almost like dark purple tie, navy blue jacket with the single jointed arms as well. Same kind of hand structure there, the open hand and the trigger finger hand. Woof, I'm getting messing up with those 2 words there. And then finally here we do have the Marcus Brody head sculpt, and like I said, tons of articulation with that. So that is very, very nice. So really cool to have these guys in the collection. A nice villain and a good sidekick to kind of include with my Indiana Jones collection. I should get a Sala, honestly, to kind of end out the collection for real, but we will leave it there, folks. As all, well, I should say, a review of the Hasbro Indiana Jones Adventure Series, Marcus Brody and René Belloq Ark Showdown 2-pack. Wow, I'm tongue-tied today. But as always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.